representative of Italy.
Mr. President, Italy aligns itself with the statement delivered by the European Union and joins the statement by Canada on behalf of a number of members of the Group of Friends of WPS. We welcome the initiative of the United Arab Emirates to convene this open debate on the International Women's Day and are grateful to the briefers for their interventions. Today, our thoughts and solidarity go to all women and girls suffering from conflicts and crises around the world. Those in Ukraine, many of which, as we speak, are forced to flee their houses, often leaving behind their husbands and sons, and are facing dire humanitarian conditions due to the unprovoked and justifiable Russian aggression, which has been widely and strongly condemned by the international community. And we would like to use this opportunity to reiterate our call on Russia for an immediate cessation of the attack and a return to a peaceful path. Those women and girls in Afghanistan, Syria and Yemen who continue to be exposed to serious violations and abuses of their human rights, including to all forms of discrimination and gender-based violence. Those women and girls in Libya, Ethiopia and other conflict-impacted countries of Africa. The situation of these women and girls constantly reminds us of the importance of placing the women, peace and security agenda in all its aspects at the center of the activity of this Council. We welcome the decision of several Council members to mainstream WPS in all relevant discussions and look forward to the inclusion of the WPS dimension in the agreed conclusions of the incoming CSW 66. Italy is a strong supporter of Resolution 1325, and the implementation of the Women, Peace and Security Agenda remains one of our key priorities. We are currently in the implementation phase of our fourth National Action Plan on WPS related to the period 2020-2024. At the same time, we continue to engage together with our EU partners in the implementation of the relevant EU Action Plan for 2019-2024 term. Promoting women participation in mediation is one of our main and long-standing objectives. In 2017, Italy promoted the launch of the Mediterranean Women Mediators Network, which now gathers more than 60 qualified women mediators from 21 countries from the Mediterranean region. We also remain committed to providing our peacekeeping troops with targeted training on gender issues and to promoting an increasing presence of women among the ranks in line with Security Council Resolution 2538. Addressing inequalities, multiple intersecting forms of discrimination and gender-based violence and promoting the full, effective and meaningful inclusion of women in all spheres of society and in their main decision-making process, as well as enhancing the economic empowerment of women and girls are other ways to strengthen the resilience of our societies and foster peaceful coexistence, thus helping to prevent conflicts and consolidating peace in post-conflict scenarios. Any progress on women empowerment, for any progress on women empowerment, the contribution of civil society and the private sector is key. That's why Italy supports the continued engagement of multi-stakeholders commitment with governments and non-governmental actors working hand in hand for the same objectives. In this spirit, Italy encourages and supports multi-stakeholders initiatives, including the Generation Equality Forum and its Compact on Women, Peace and Security and Humanitarian Assistance. These objectives are to be pursued at all levels, in all situations, including in countries that are not directly affected by conflicts. The Italian Recovery and Resilience Plan, aimed to a sustainable relaunch of the economy after COVID-19, is also devoted to women's inclusion in the economy through the ad hoc measures to make the labour market more inclusive by promoting gender equality and women's empowerment. These concepts were also at the core of the ministerial event especially dedicated to women that Italy organized in August 21 in the framework of its presidency of the G20. Furthermore, Women's empowerment and the fight against all forms of discrimination and gender-based violence against women are also key priorities of our current presidency of the Committee of Ministers of the Council of Europe. In conclusion, rest assured that Italy will remain actively engaged in pursuing the full implementation of the WPS agenda, both at the national and international level, in full cooperation with the UN relevant agencies and the other international partners. I thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the representative of Italy for their statement.